वेलकम टू रोहिला स्टेनो क्लासेस। आपका डिक्टेशन शुरू होगा 3 सेकंड बाद। The idea of power sharing has emerged in opposition to the notions of undivided political power. Stop. For a long time, it was believed that all power of a government must reside in one person or group of persons located at one place. Stop. It was felt that if the power to decide is dispersed, it would not be possible to take quick decisions and to enforce them. Stop. But these notions have changed with the emergence of democracy. Stop. One basic principle of democracy is that people are the source of all political power. Stop. In a democracy is that people are the source of all political power. Stop. In a democracy, people rule themselves through institutions of self-government. Stop. In a good democratic government, due to respect is given to diverse groups and views that exist in a society. Stop. Everyone has a voice in the shaping of public policies. Stop. Therefore, it follows that in a democracy, political power should be distributed among as many citizens as possible. Stop. In modern democracies, power sharing arrangements can take many forms. Stop. Let us look at some of the most common arrangements that we have or will come across. Stop. Power is shared among different organs of government, such as the legislative, executive, and judiciary. Stop. Let us call this horizontal distribution of power because it allows different organs of government placed at the same level to exercise different powers. Stop. Such a separation ensures that none of the organs can exercise unlimited power. Stop. Each organs can exercise unlimited power. Stop. Each organ checks the others. Stop. The results in a balance of power among various institutions. Stop. Last year, we studied that in a democracy, even though ministers and government officials exercise power, they are responsible to the parliament or state assemblies. Stop. Similarly, although judges are appointed by the executive, they can check the functioning of executive or laws made by the legislatures. Stop. The arrangement is called a system of checks and balances. Stop. Power can be shared among governments at different levels. A general government for the entire country and governments at the provincial or regional level. Stop. Such a general government for the entire country is usually called federal government. Stop. In India, we refer to it as the central or union government. Stop. The governments at the provincial or regional level are called by different names in different countries. Stop. In India, we call them state governments. Stop. This system is not followed in all countries. Stop. There are many countries where there are no provincial or state governments. Stop. But in those countries like ours, where there are different levels of government, the constitution clearly lays down the powers of different levels of government. Stop. I am happy to be in the midst of veteran workers with the lifelong devotion to the cause of rural welfare. Stop. I am sure the seminar which I have the honor to inaugurate will evolve a comprehensive and action oriented strategy for rural development. Stop. We cannot forget that more than 80% of our population lives in rural India, and the progress and prosperity of our nation depends entirely on how far we are able to improve the economic and social life of the rural masses. Stop. It has been my faith for nearly half a century, ever since I came under the influence of Mahatma Gandhi, that the key to the future development of our nation rested on our ability to bring about a total economic and social transformation of our villages, in which the real Indian lives. Stop. As a matter of fact, I prepared a blueprint on this question and sent it to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, where I mentioned the need of organizing the 700,000 villages in the country on a purposeful basis. Stop. At that time, I felt that if we could have one dedicated social worker for every 7 villages, we would be able to energize the rural folk. Stop. What was required and is even now required is to have dedicated workers who will completely identify themselves with the problems, hopes, and aspirations of the people. Stop. The strategy for rural development that we evolve should have both a social and economic content. Stop. In my view, it should tackle the twin problems of ensuring maximum agricultural productivity and a massive growth of agro industries. Stop. In our country, there are a few pockets of rural prosperity, notably in some areas of Punjab and Haryana. Stop. If we analyze carefully the reasons for this, one finds invariably that it is only in areas where agriculture has been developed into a core of an industrial network that agrarian prosperity follows agricultural progress. Stop. This would imply the need for an integrated plan of cropping and the growth of agro industries. Stop. Para, such being the position, and in the absence of any allegation of the misrepresentation or fraud made by the appellant, the appellant cannot be permitted to raise the allegation of misrepresentation or fraud for the first time in this court. Stop. Moreover, for the sake of argument, even if we consider that the respondent had fraudulently entered another date of birth in his service book, as had been alleged, it should have come to the notice of the authorities during his course of service, and not after he had attained the age of superannuation after the expiry of the date mentioned in the service book, which was based on the affidavit of the respondent. Stop. To the contrary, none of the officials responsible had noticed this during his service period, even during his time of promotions, when the service book was required to be inspected by the officials. Stop. Therefore, it clearly points out to the gross negligence and lapsage on the part of the authorities concerned, and in our view, the respondent cannot be held responsible to work beyond his date of birth as mentioned in the matriculation certificate when admittedly in the service book after affidavit. Some of other date of birth was also evident. Stop. In view of the aforesaid circumstances, the appellant ought to have deleted the date of birth entered in the service book. Stop. दोस्तों, यदि डिक्टेशन अच्छा लगा हो तो वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके बेल आइकन अवश्य दबा दें ताकि लेटेस्ट वीडियो का नोटिफिकेशन आप तक तुरंत पहुंच सके।